Hi, welcome to the Morning Journal. It's almost 4 o'clock, so it's not morning anymore. I think I'm going to rename this to just, I don't know, the Video Journal or the Lens Journal, something like that. I do the Morning Journal for the Alexa devices, so it's a flash briefing that I put up, and I've done that every weekday for 2 years. You can, if you're interested in it and you have an Alexa device, just say, Alexa, enable Morning Journal, and then each morning, usually I have it up by 9 o'clock, you can say Alexa flash, and then you'll hear the Morning Journal, which will just be an audio for the Alexa devices. But then I've added these videos, and sometimes I just use the same track for the audio and the video. This morning I did a separate one because I didn't have enough time to do the video. But what I talked about was sleep, and I have a exhibit A of a creature who knows how to sleep well. This is Sophie, our little Miki, M-I-K-I. It's an odd kind of a breed, and she's a pandemic puppy we got in 2020. And she's a really good sleeper. I mean, she'll run around and she can get very excited. She's only 3 years old, but she spends a lot of the day just curled up in her little bed, and she doesn't have any trouble getting to sleep at night. Sometimes she'll wake up in the night and need to go out. I, on the other hand, starting 2 years ago here in Sanibel, just get so frustrated because I was sleeping sometimes less than 5 hours a night. And I called a sleep doctor down here, and I couldn't get an appointment for a year. And I went through my primary care physician up in Boston. I got a really good sleep doctor at Mass General, Dr. Sullivan. Had some tests, had some work done on my nose because I have some apnea, and then I've been retested. So it's been a 2-year process, and the latest status of it is that Dr. Sullivan said that because of the procedure I had done, my apnea is quite mild, and it only shows itself when I'm sleeping on my back. And he could see from the most recent test, he said about 20% of the time I'm sleeping on my back. And then he had some tech devices that would help do that. You could also put a tennis ball on a t-shirt. I said, well, I like tech, so I ordered something which is going to be a strap. And at night when I'm on my back, I thought I had trained myself to sleep on my side the whole night, but you can't really control that. So it will do some kind of buzzing, and it sounds like it might just sort of gently remind me to sleep on my side without waking me up. So it's going to be here in a couple of days. I'm really looking forward to it. So with that, the final 20%, and I'm not going to have to use the CPAP machine. I did try one. I really don't like them. I know they're good. Darlene uses one. But just this simple thing to keep me from sleeping on my back. Pretty much now, I get to decide how much I'm going to sleep and how important it is. If I go to bed at 9 o'clock, actually in bed, having brushed my teeth and done that, and I like to get up early, so if I'm up at 5, I have a pretty good shot at getting 6 or 7 hours of sleep. Last night I got 7 hours of sleep. I felt so alert all day. But what happens is I'll be watching TV, and let's just watch one more episode of Suits, and then when I get up in the night to go to the bathroom, I say, I wonder, I'll check X or I'll check email, and I'll be up for an hour or two. Those are things that I get to decide whether or not I'm going to, compromise my sleep just for entertaining the mind in the middle of the night or going to bed too late. So I'm cautiously optimistic that I can, for the rest of my life, get 6 or 7 hours of sleep, which is enough. When I have 6 or 7 hours of sleep, I feel rested, I'm competent, I feel like I'm a good driver. I'm never going to be sleeping as well as this sleep master, Sophie, but you do inspire me. Yes, you do inspire me. Sleep is good. I hope you get a good night's sleep tonight. Thanks for watching.